Hey, what's up, you guys, and good morning. It is now 7:30 in the morning. I have driven uh, to Advanced Auto Parts because the Fiero has decided to break every which way this week, and we have an event today for the Fiero. I was trying to hope they would get there by 10, but I need to buy a new belt because my belt decided to hit the shitter and to basically jump when it's not hot. So basically, the Fiero has decided to test my patience this week by breaking in a number of ways, which I have to apologize that I didn't have a video this Friday, first of all, because literally all the clips I needed somehow got deleted and were no longer on my computer or my phone. So, for the last week, I filmed the video of us dealing with all the Fiero issues and cleaning up tight ends, and so I'm just want to give into like a basic explanation of like what happened so you guys know, and you're not just like, oh, it's not like, oh, when did this get done and when did that get done, because I want you guys to be part of it just as much as, so you guys as much as I am, basically. um so last week the shifter linkages decided that they're going to come undone in the car, and they didn't want to clip it anymore. And the fix we did probably wasn't the best fix, but until I can find new shifter linkages, that's the fix is going to be. And to fix that, we put uh, like glue in the shifter linkages where it goes in, and it's holding it together so it won't come apart. Um, then we had the AC go, which we tore apart. Took the blower motor off, check the wires, check the car, and still, and we went through it all, and somehow it just turned back on and started working again, and it's been working fine since. Let's see. Then now we've been facing a charging issue that's also seems to be partially a cooling issue. It's like really confusing. So, um, we were trying to figure out. We replaced the alternator on the car because we were thinking that the alternator was bad. Because, um, sorry guys, I'm so tired. I'm spacey. We were thinking the alternator is bad. Oh my god! I just realized something. That Advanced Auto Parts doesn't open till 9, so I gotta drive to the other side of the island to AutoZone. All right, and let me finish explaining, and then I'll drive over there. So we have to. So we were facing this issue where after the car would get hot for a while, or if it was sitting and idling, all of a sudden we would get 9 volts reading, and everything would get dim. And we were like, first we thought we load tested the alternator, and the alternator said it was nothing. We shouldn't have done that because we found out that my old alternator was fine. It was possibly the belt, because the belt has been, we're thinking, is jumping because it's making a high squealing noise, and we're thinking that it's not spinning the bearing, which I'm not no, you know, alternator aficionado, but I'm pretty sure like there's a fan inside the alternator, and that when the pulley spins, it spins um, the metal strip that generates the power, and a fan will keep the alternator cool. And my alternator also has its own blower to keep it cool. So I guess what's happening is that my fan's not spinning and it's not cooling, and the alternator's getting overheating, and the alternator then goes into a failsafe where it only gives you 9 volts, I guess, just to get home from wherever you are. So we were having that issue, and we found out, and we replaced the alternator thinking, oh, it's just the alternator went bad. No, the alternator didn't go bad. There was nothing wrong with the alternator. So then we were like looking around because we're like, oh, maybe the cool temp sensor went bad because the alternating blower is supposed to come on when the fan comes on, and then we were like looking and we realized, no, it was. It took us driving the car last night. Literally, we didn't figure it out till like 2 o'clock in the morning. That it was actually the belt, which just stretched the hell out because it started squealing really, really bad, and we thought it was so. And then we were looking at the temperatures, and we realized that there wasn't any coolant flow. And then, two and two together, oh hey, it's the freaking it's the freaking belt. And we burped the system like, oh, maybe the coolant flow's not picking it up. We put a cooler thermostat in it. We set the whole, I'm just gonna throw parts at it and hope it fixes. Yeah. So now I'm gonna go drive over to AutoZone and see if we can get a belt. Be right back.
Do when we get back.
Hey guys, so I just want to update from this morning. We got the belt. We put the belt on. We are currently driving. We are in some random town in Pennsylvania. I don't even know. And we're on our way to Carsile. Car's running great. We've been running a while. Temps are good. Voltages are good. Gas is great. Oil's good. And hopes are high. So, alright, we'll see you guys when we get there. Hey, what's up, you guys? So we are at the event. We finally made it. We're gonna go around. I'm gonna show you guys some of the cool cars I see and some of the different fiero ideas. So maybe we can do one of those build ideas. Hey guys, sorry I haven't recorded much, and you probably can't really see me, but it's just been like fascinating with all the cars and stuff. I'm gonna take you guys back by the Pontiac area, and I'll show you like all the different fieros and some of the things that me and Mike might do. But right now we're just looking at Chevy, Camaros, Montes, everything. Yeah, I'll show you guys a little bit of what we're seeing. It's like it's not recording, but it's saying it was recording, but it wasn't before.
Weird. Okay, like you. I'm about to learn you some drag racing. Come here.
Hold on.
So that's a starter. To start that. Which is
they're not outside because it's like a push to start going tonight.
It's a 500 cubic inch nitro burning Hemi with, I believe, a 1071 supercharger, and it's all injected. It has 2 distributors, 1 for each bank. Dude, this thing is so old school and awesome. This thing is everything I strive to be and more.
Just some meat.
Moody ham blowers.
Hey guys, so on the side of the road, fiero broke, and a part that should not break. I already ordered the part, so good news, part's coming in a couple days. So let me show you what broke. You see my slave cylinder right here? Yeah, that's supposed to be bolted and sit like this. You see there's a chunk missing out of it. Here's the chunk. Yeah, broken. And we were like, okay, we think we can get home. We just got to tighten this bolt. No, we got effed by the transmission shop that did my clutch over the winter. And they effed us multiple times, as you can see with this. Yeah.
With the parking brake, with the adjustment on the shifter, with this. Like, what the fuck? The people that run that place, what's the name of it?
H&A.
H&A and Staten Island. They can go fuck themselves. I don't care. I'm calling them out.
So, yeah. And we're like, oh, we could just tighten this bolt. Nope, they put the wrong size bolt in there. And we didn't even know how the hell this was even sitting in here. So basically, this entire time, this slave cylinder was only held on by 1 bolt. When it's supposed to be held on by 2. And flexing like crazy. Lesson learned. Do your work yourself, guys. We're going to be sitting here for a while and trying to figure this out. And, yeah, when we get some help, we'll get back to you. Hey, what's up, you guys? So it is the next day. And I wanted to we made it home after going through all that mess. of trying to get home, 3 hour drive back. We got the car to drive home, then I had to tow it. We had to do a little bit of jerry rigging to get it back normal, but I wanted to just show you guys what we had to do. So hold on. Okay, so there is part of that. That's the bolt right there. That is one of the issues. That bolt here is the one. No, I'm just gonna bring it back up. Okay. So the bolt that you guys just saw over there was the bolt that they messed up. So what I had my clutch done out of the shop about like a couple months ago, and they just effed up my car in multiple ways just because I didn't want to do the clutch in the middle of winter. Yeah, I know. I probably saw you guys going, "Oh, you should have just done it." Yeah, I regret that decision. Next time I'll just do it. I thought it was all harder than it should be. But they did a whole lot of work. They messed up my parking brake. Had to fix that. They messed up the wiring. They messed up my shift pattern. Now first and second are weird spots in this car. They stole the heat shield off my car, and now apparently they F my slave bracket by putting the wrong bolts. So basically what happens is that when you step on the clutch and on this car, basically it's a rod that pushes the clutch plate, I guess it's a clutch, I don't know if it's a fork, whatever, I forgot what it's called, sorry. It pushes the clutch when it actuates it, and there's two bolts that hold the slave cylinder. One bolt that's, stops the slave cylinder from twisting, and one that stops the slave cylinder from twisting. So the one they messed up was the one that stopped it from twisting. So basically the slave cylinder was just twisting and twisting and twisting, and that one bolt was holding it. It just eventually over time just snapped. I'm guessing from me doing that long of a drive and all the heat coming out of the car, it got really hot, and then eventually it just twisted, and because that was it. There was nothing I could do. It just snapped. Our kind of temporary fix was we JB welded it, so it was like, some of you guys might know what JB weld is, but we JB welded it back, and then one of my friend Enzo drove to the shop to try to find a bolt that would fit the hole. He came back, he found nothing that could fit the hole, he found something that was a little bit bigger, so we kind of like forced it in, knowing that we're gonna have to re-tap to get the bolt to work, and it sucks. So so we did that. Everything worked, but I do have to say, after all that, the car drove great. We got home pretty quickly. We took about like 3 hours and like 20 minutes because we stopped to get gas and stuff. It held its own. So that motor wise, everything's fine. Everything else is fine. We are gonna kind of go into the car a bit to tear some things apart because I just seen all those nice fieros and stuff. It kind of made me want to go into my car and kind of try to make it look pretty again, kind of look nice. But it was something I do want to say though. I am sorry I didn't film as much of the other fieros and stuff because I kind of wanted to keep some of the stuff that they did to, like, if you want to go do the research to find it, but some of the stuff that they did I want to repeat. So that's why I didn't want to show it, because but thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. Catch you guys next